Everyone, good morning. This is Indiana Radio 267 in beautiful Brownsburg, Indiana, where every day we start off our show with the Pledge of Allegiance. So take off your hat, put your hand on your heart.
Hi, this is Miss Tracy, and we're going to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. So take your right hand and put it on top of your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
That's how we start every single day on our show, all the time. Also, we want to make sure that we honor and salute those that serve in our military, those that currently serve that have given the ultimate sacrifice to protect our freedom. Honoring those everyday first responders that watch out for us 24/7. This includes our police, fire, our paramedics, our canine officers. We honor and thank each one of you always and every day. We got some news for you this morning, some military news out of Beirut. A helicopter accident in northeastern Syria over the weekend left 22 American service members injured. The U.S. military let us know on Tuesday, adding that the cause of the accident was under investigation and that no enemy fire was involved in this. The military statement said the service members were receiving treatment and 10 were moved to higher care facilities outside of the region. A helicopter mishap in northeastern Syria resulted in the injuries of various degrees of 22 service members, it said. The spokesman for the U.S.-backed Syrian Kurdish forces did not immediately respond to requests for comment. There are at least 900 U.S. forces in Syria on average, along with an undisclosed number of contractors. U.S. Special Operations Forces also move in and out of the country. U.S. forces have been in Syria since 2015 to advise and assist the Kurdish-led Syrian Democratic Force in the fight against the militant Islamic State group. Since the extremist group was defeated in Syria in March 2019, U.S. troops have been trying to prevent any comeback by ISIS, which swept through Iraq and Syria in 2014, taking control of large swaths of territory. Our prayers are with these military folks for speedy recoveries. Again, we honor and salute you each and every single day. Hey, it's the days of summer fun. That's right. June 16th, it's Movies in the Park, Luca. This movie activity begins at 6 p.m. and the movie begins at 7. That's at Williams Park. Get ready for a family water fight before the movie. Don't forget, the Brownsburg Farmers Market happening every Thursday from 4 to 7 on the Town Hall Green. Don't forget the July 4th, 7 p.m. Town Hall concert on the Town Hall Green. Join music from the Indianapolis Jazz Orchestra, yard games, and food trucks. A sensory-friendly viewing space will be available in Eaton Hall. On July 4th, fireworks will be launched from Lincolnwood Park. View the fireworks from downtown Brownsburg, Town Hall Green, or Lincolnwood Park. Don't forget, Sports for Shorties at Arbuckle Park, June 5th, 12th to the 15th. Introduction to sports by focusing on the basics of soccer, t-ball, and basketball. In August 3rd, 4 to 7 on the Town Hall Green. The Brownsburg Farmers Market Corn Roast. That's 4 to 7. So many things going on. June 29th, it's Ladyland from 5 to 7 at the Town Hall Green. July 27th, the Stampede String Band, 5 to 7 on the Town Hall Green. Brownsburg Farmers Market, June 1st through August 31st. Get out there and enjoy it. Get some fresh fruits and vegetables. And our quote of the day, pretend that every single person you meet has a sign around his or her neck that says, make me feel important. Not only will you succeed in sales, you'll succeed in life. Current temperature right now in Brownsburg, Indiana is a nice cool 55 degrees. In Shelbyville, it's 55, Dayton 53, Jamestown 54, and Canby 54. 22 people shot in Indianapolis over the weekend. IMPD is investigating 18 separate shooting incidents since Friday, June 9th. In total, 22 people were shot, 4 of whom were identified as juveniles. Saturday morning, Indianapolis Mayor Joe Hogstead released a statement condemning the violence. Gun violence harmed several people across Indianapolis, including multiple children who sustained injuries in separate accidental shootings. Yet the true causes were no accident. Mayor Hogstead shares the anger of our community in the proliferation and reckless use of firearms in Indianapolis and pledges to continue fighting for common sense gun safety measures to protect the most vulnerable. Good gun safety does not like putting a fire on top of a refrigerator or hiding in a closet. IMPD Officer William Young said, kids are curious. They want to know where they are, what they do. They can find them. It's always a good practice to practice good firearms safely every single day. Out of Jackson County, Indiana, Representative Jim Lucas took a plea deal and was sentenced for operating a vehicle while intoxicated and leaving the scene of an accident. Lucas was formally charged June 12th, took a plea deal during an afternoon hearing. Lucas pleaded guilty to both the OWI and leaving the scene of an accident. Lucas was sentenced to 60 days in jail for OWI, 180 days for leaving the scene of an accident, but all that was suspended other than time served. Excuse me. He'll be placed on supervised probation for a year, but that will end after 100 days if he completes the terms of probation. Lucas had his license suspended for 60 days and will have to enter an alcohol and drug abuse program. However, he will be able to drive for business-related purposes Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. until August 11th. He'll also have to pay nearly $4,000 in restitution to the Indiana Department of Transportation for the damage he caused to a guardrail during the accident. Lucas says he takes full responsibility for his actions and makes no excuses. He apologizes to his family, friends, and constituents. And out of Washington, the Powerball jackpot swelled to a steamy $324 million on Monday after weeks of drawings without a grand prize winner. The lottery hasn't seen a jackpot winner since April 19th, when a winning ticket for $252 million was sold in Ohio. Players must match all 5 white balls and the Powerball to win the grand prize total or choose the cash option, which is an estimated $16.3 million. The winning Powerballs for June 12th were 2, 3, 16, 23, 68. So the Powerball jackpot rises to $340 million on Wednesday. Check out those tickets, everybody. Actor Treat Williams killed in a motorcycle crash. The actor died in a motorcycle crash. His agent confirmed Monday he was 71. Treat Williams, an actor who starred in Everwood and the film adaptation of Hair, has died. Shortly before 5 p.m., a Honda SUV was turning left into a parking lot. It collided with Williams' motorcycle in the town of Dorset, according to a statement from Vermont State Police. Williams was unable to avoid a collision and was thrown from his motorcycle. He suffered critical injuries, and this is where he died. He was wearing a helmet. Sympathies to the family. As always, all advertising on Indiana Radio 267 Brownsburg is free. It's Kitchen Saver, 1-888-392-0182, kitchensaver.com. We make it easy to transform your kitchen in as little as 3 to 5 days. Our resurfacing process consists of high-quality materials that are durable, reliable, and easy to maintain. Refresh your kitchen in a fraction of the time and enjoy that new look. That's Kitchen Savers, 1-888-392-0182. It's Ricky's Pancake House. That's right. 2 locations, 12 East Main Street in Pittsburgh, 317-892-0084, and 1118 North Avon Avenue in Avon, 317-742-5312. Open every day from 6:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's Magoo's California Pizza, the perfect pizza for all. If it's got to be good, it's got to be Magoo's. In Avon at 10584 East Highway Use 36, and in Indianapolis at 4919 West 38th Street. That's Magoo's Pizza. In Avon, 317-271-4411. Indianapolis, 317-293-4411. Nikola Jokic guided Denver's first NBA title in team history Monday night as the Nuggets overcame dreadful shooting and a late flurry from Miami's Jimmy Butler to squeeze past the Heat for a frantic 94-89 victory in Game 5. Jokic had 28 points and 16 rebounds for the Nuggets and earned NBA Finals MVP honors, a trophy certainly more meaningful to him than 2 overall MVPs he won in 2021 and 2022. He bailed out the Nuggets going 12 for 16 from the floor on a night when none of his teammates could find the basket. Denver missed 20 of its first 22 three-point attempts and 7 of its first 13 free throws, yet somehow it figured out how to close the series on its home floor. The 2023 NBA draft declaration deadline for college basketball student athletes passed as the calendar flipped to June, giving fans a clear picture of what each roster is going to look like in the 2023-24 season. Of course, there are still hundreds of players available in the NCAA transfer portal and more coming from graduate ranks. So it should be a very exciting season in college basketball. We're going to be back in just a minute, so stay with us, stay tuned, and we will be right back. Doris, my brain did something impressive. I want to show you. Can you come in here for a minute? Okay, we are back. And in our weather in Brownsburg, Indiana, it's currently 55 degrees, going up to 70 today. Overcast with rain showers at times, thunder possible. So the winds will be kicking up at 10 to 20 miles an hour. Chance of rain is 40%. So if you want to take that light jacket with you, you might want to do that. Looking at Wednesday, we're looking at a high of 77, partly cloudy, 6% chance of rain. The winds will be out of the northwest at 9. On Thursday, high of 85, so it gets a little warmer. Isolated thunderstorms. We jumped up to a 31% chance of some rain with the winds out of the west-northwest at 9. That sunrise this morning comes up at 6:16, and that sunset is 9:15 tonight. If you're headed up the highway, whether you're going Interstate 70 to 71 and you're headed up to Cleveland, it's currently 62 degrees. That sunrise will be at 5:52, sunset at 9:01. Rain showers in the morning with numerous thunderstorms developing during the afternoon. High of 62. That wind will be 10 to 20. That chance of rain is 88 to 90%. On Wednesday, high of 66, partly cloudy, 24% chance of rain. Winds out of the west-northwest at 11. Thursday, 68. Thunderstorms in the evening, 38% chance of rain. And the winds out of the west at 11. Now it's time for a minute of Inside Dave's Brain. And I do have many impressive things to show my wife that are inside my brain. So if she could stop in for a minute, I'd like to show her how impressive my brain is. Is there a person inside that vending machine at work messing with you on that 10-minute break? If a horse has sense, what does a donkey have? I think just for laughs, end traffic lights, end roundabouts, and replace it with squareabouts. How much more fun would that be? If clocks ran counterclockwise, would they be timed stupid? Sign outside of a restaurant says authentic Chinese food. Do we have any idea what that means? Corn nuts are just nasty. How many out there will readily admit, and you know you have, you've searched nipple slips on your computer? When you say, "How are you doing?" to me, do you really want to know? Looking behind you will only show what a butt you are. Question: who could bet consistently and win? Answer: nobody. And that's inside Dave's brain. So, Doris, take that to the bank. Hey, guess what? It's birthday time. Do you have a birthday today? If you do, we want to recognize you and we want to let you know how proud of you for enjoying your birthday today.
You. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
All right. It is birthday time at Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. Get up, dance, and enjoy. Oh, yeah. If I could sing along, I would. But since I can't sing, I just say, Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
All right. If it is your birthday today, if you were born on this day on June 13th, the year ahead is strong for exploring new ideas, topics, and viewpoints. Guiding and learning can also figure strongly. You're opening up in new ways that become you, and this can mean new channels for satisfying expression. If you were born on this day, you're sociable, popular, and curious. You have writing or speaking skills and enjoy expressing yourself. At the same time, others find you interesting conversationalist. Moodiness and restlessness come when you are not intellectually stimulated or on the move. Even so, it would be wise to slow down occasionally, get in touch with your deeper needs and intuition. Famous people sharing a birthday with you today: Anne Frank, Charles Kingsley, Dave Franco, Abby Lee, Scott Thompson, Luke Youngblood, Timothy Busfield, Rebecca Holden, and Rick Hoffman. So share your birthday with these folks. Get out and have a great time and enjoy your day.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
All right. Hey, are you ready to stop in for fabulous summer specials? It's McCammon's Irish Market, Garden Centers and Landscape Services in Greenwood at 620 Trayburn Drive, and in Brownsburg, 3480 North State Road, 267. Call today for your free estimate, 317-885-8707. That's www.mccammonsirishmarket.com. It's time to get outside with Ace, the helpful place. 800 East Main Street in Brownsburg, 317-939-0026. That's 800 East Main Street, 317-939-0026. Monday through Friday, 8 to 7, Saturday, 8 to 6, and Sunday, 10 to 5. Get out, support your local businesses. As always, we are a proud supporter of local business in Brownsburg and the country. So we hope that you get out wherever you may be and support your local business. It's Indy's Burger Joint, Burgers and Brews. Indy's best burgers, salads, wraps, wings, sandwiches, appetizers, and more. Go to www.indiesburgerjoint.com. Dine in, carry out, now open. In Brownsburg, 3195 State Road 267, Brownsburg. It's west between Brownsburg and Avon, next to the BP. So support local business. Get out, support them every single day. Here's some fantastic news for you out of Plainfield. The Plainfield Police Department gained a canine officer this week with their adoption of Echo from the Hendricks County Animal Shelter. Echo, a Belgian Malamute, joined the department after the training of Officer Bob Pritchard, who went to a 10-week program that certifies an officer to identify and evaluate potential shelter dogs that would be good candidates to become police canines. Pritchard is now able to train Echo and train his new handler, Officer T.J. Peters. We're excited to welcome Echo to our department through our new Canine Rescue Initiative, said Chief of Police Kyle Pruitt. Means that much more considering we typically spend $10,000 to $15,000 per dog. With this new initiative, we'll not only save taxpayer dollars, but we're also rescuing these dogs from an uncertain future at the shelter. Such great news to hear. Hey, keep in mind, seniors, we want you to stay active. We want you to make sure that you're getting out and about. How can you do that? You can do that through the Hendricks County Senior Center, operated by Hendricks County Senior Services. It's at a beautiful, spacious facility located at 1201 Sycamore Lane in Danville. Senior Center provides wonderful opportunities for a wide variety of recreational educational activities for adults of all ages. We offer many weekly activities, classes, and social events to help seniors improve fitness, combat loneliness, and promote socialization and education. Give them a call at 317-745-4303 to schedule your tour or stop by Monday through Friday from 8 to 3. Don't forget, it's the Gateway Gallup 5K, fueled by the Breakfast Company, August 5th, 2023 at Ben Davis High School, 8 a.m., supporting trails and serving up pancakes. The Gateway Gallup, formerly Flapjacks 5K, is a community event to raise money to support West Side Trails. Funds raised help to support the work of the B&O Trail Association and the White Lick Creek and Vandalia Trail Alliance. So get out there and support some of these businesses that help support this. B&W Plumbing, HVAC, Indiana Members Credit Union, Indianapolis Airport Authority, Lynx Creative Alliance, Speedway Town Talk, Living Outside the Oval, and Wayne Township of Marion County. And in your daily dose of humor, today are dad jokes. My wife said I should do lunges to stay in shape. That would be a big step forward. Yikes. I thought the dryer was shrinking my clothes. Turns out it was the refrigerator all along. How does dry skin affect you at work? You don't have any elbow grease to put into it. What do you call a factory that makes okay products? A satisfactory. What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies. What did the ocean say to the beach? Nothing. It just waved. Oh, wait. We got one more. How does the moon cut his hair? Eclipse it. And that's our jokes for today. We hope you get a little chuckle and a little laugh out of that one. And we're going to be back just a second with Chef Gato.
Bonjour, Monsieur Day. This is...
Not yet, Chef. Not yet. Man, that guy is pushy, isn't he? Chef, hang in there, buddy. We will be right with you. Please hang in there. All right, Chef. All right. It's okay. Let's get you going here. Chef, where you at? Chef. Chef. Oh, thank goodness. More bonjour. Bonjour. What do you got for us today?
Today we're going to talk about how to pick and keep a fresh strawberry.
Oh, good. We're going to talk about strawberries today.
Choose strawberries that have a bright red color or rouge.
Rouge.
A natural shine and fresh looking is a green cap. Your strawberries should always be refrigerated and kept dry until just before serving. The green stems still intact. Rinse the berries under cool water. Healthy and fresh strawberries should be firm to the touch. Firm. Strawberries that are starting to go bad will be very soft and mushy.
Mushy.
When the strawberries begin to go mushy, it's a sign they are getting decomposed. If kept in a container, your strawberries
That's a big word for you.
Fluid and be very soft without you touching them. And that is how you tell and keep the red strawberry. Bonjour, Monsieur Dave. Have the beautiful day in the Brownsburg, the Indiana, from the Chef Gateau.
Well, thanks, Chef. We appreciate that. We want you to know that we appreciate you spending time with us. We certainly do that.
This is Julep Nuts Brown, and you're listening to the Dave C. Show on Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg.
Thank you, Mr. Two Left Nuts, for that. We always appreciate you being here. And now it's time for our word of the day. Are you ready for it?
Fruition. Fruition refers to a state of being complete or fully realized. It's usually used in phrases, come to fruition or bring to fruition. Fruition can also refer to the state of bearing fruit. And that's our word of the day, fruition.
Fruition. Keep that word in mind as you go through our day. Hey, we want to introduce our local internet venue. We're a local-based broadcaster. We honor our first responders at the start of every show. We feature a mix of local advertising, community events, news, weather. We have jokes, daily trivia, day in history, quote of the day, and so much more. All local advertising is featured free of charge. Upcoming charity events held locally are also very much encouraged. You can contact us at 317-416-1954. You can email us at IndianaRadio267bberg@gmail.com. That's IndianaRadio267bberg@gmail.com. We broadcast every day from the Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter Studio. If you haven't checked out Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter, then please do so. Become a member, get on, and get your advertisement. If you're looking for a vendor or service also, the only catch there being that no negativity is allowed. If you get negative, you're out. If you have a problem with a product or service, take it to that vendor or service provider. You can listen to us on Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg on Facebook, Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg on YouTube, Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter on Facebook. Our broadcast also goes out to over 30 Facebook chatters. We reach out to Cleveland, Chicago, and other areas. The Dave C. Show is broadcast Broadcast times are subject to change. A little information on myself. I am the past president of the Brownsburg Redevelopment Authority. I have 42 years restaurant management experience. I'm an author, and I attended Ohio University for radio and journalism. So thanks for tuning in. We certainly appreciate you each and every single day. And in history today, in 1871, a hurricane killed 300 in Labrador. In 1927, Ticker Tape Parade welcomed Charles Lindbergh to New York City. In 1933, the Federal Savings and Loan Association was authorized. In 1948, Babe Ruth's number 3 is retired. In 1967, Thurgood Marshall is nominated as the first Black Supreme Court Justice. In 1983, Pioneer 10 is the first man-made object to leave the solar system. In 1986, Benny Goodman, the clarinet playing king of swing, died in New York at age 77. And that's your history on this June 13th. Now it's time for your trivia. And today, trivia centers around the animal kingdom. What's a female elephant called? What's the largest bird in the world? What's the most common species of bird found in the world? Hummingbirds can fly backwards, true or false? What's the most common training command given to dogs? You got those? Did you get them all right? Well, let's find out. What's a female elephant called? A cow. What's the largest bird in the world? The ostrich. What's the most common species of bird found in the world? The chicken. Hummingbirds can fly backwards, true or false? That is true. And what's the most common training command taught to dogs? And the answer to that one would be to sit. Something my wife says to me quite often. Dave, sit. And your quote of the day today is, hope is like the sun, which as we journey towards it, casts a shadow of our burdens behind us. Hope is like the sun, which as we journey toward it, casts a shadow of our burdens behind us. And on our town calendar upcoming, don't forget, tonight, 6 p.m., June 13th, the Police Commission meeting in the Town Hall Council Room. June 15th, the Park Board meeting, 6:30 p.m. in the Town Council Room. And on June 19th, Town Hall departments closed in observance of June 19th all day. Don't forget, June 24th, Brownsburg's 175th birthday celebration, noon to 4 at the American Legion. And June 26th, the Advisory Plan Commission meeting in the Town Hall Council Room at 6 p.m. And that's some of the things upcoming in our town. We hope you're having a fantastic day out there. We hope everything's going well for you. That's it for us today. We're going to scoot out of here. We hope you enjoyed our little bit of time together here. Don't forget our service people, our first responders. Always remember them and keep them in your hearts and minds every single day. Have a great day, everyone. We are out.
Oblige.